Good evening, everyone. Our group is made up of Marcela Cardona, Anderson Alvarez, and Cristina Aguirre. And today we are going to present in the e-commerce FAS, also known as free ownership. In this presentation, we will explain its definition, responsibility of both parties, risk transfer, costs involved, and a real-life example to better understand how it works in international trade. The e-commerce FAS, which stands for free alongside ship, means that the seller fulfills their obligation when the goods are placed next to the vessel at the agreed port of shipment. This means the goods are delivered at the dock alongside the ship, but not loaded onto it. FAS is mainly used for maritime and inland waterway transport, especially for bulk cargo. Now let's talk about risk transfer. There it is transferred from the seller to the buyer at the exact moment when the goods are placed alongside the ship at the port of origin. From that point forward, any damage, loss, or delay becomes the buyer responsibility. Responsibility of the seller. The seller has several important responsibilities: preparing and packing the goods, transporting them to port, holding export procedures, delivering the goods alongside the ship. However, the seller is not responsible for loading the goods onto the vessel or pledging for international shipping. Responsibilities of the buyer. On the other hand, the buyer is responsible for contracting the maritime transport, loading the goods onto the ship, pledging for freight and insurance, assuming as risks from the port of origin, handling important procedures, and final delivery. Cost involved. Regarding cost, the seller pays for inland transporting, export process, and delivery at the port. The buyer pays for loading, international freighting in source, import duties, and transporting in the destination country. Real life example. Let's look at real life example. A coffee company in Colombia sells a shipment to a buyer in Germany under FAS in the first terms, with delivery at the port of Cartagena. The seller transports the coffee from Bogota to Cartagena and places it next to the ship. At that exact moment, the responsibility shifts to the buyer, who pays for loading, shipping, and important process in German. In conclusion, FAS is an incorter that gives the buyer more control over international transporting, while the seller is only responsible until the goods reach the port. It is commonly used in both trade and when the buyer has better logistic capabilities. Thank you for your attention.
Vigilado Mineducación.